Alright guys, so some thoughts on last night and how they went. Was certainly very anxious when I first was going out there. As you can tell, I probably look very tired still. I was out till like 1:30, 1 a.m. Came back by like 2 to get sleep to go to work, here at like waking up at like 8. So I was like not getting much sleep there. And then I woke up like earlier than I wanted to. But I'm glad I went out. I did the drill, but the thing is, I'm not sure if I'm too happy with my performance out there. I mean, yeah, I'm happy I got out there. I was all by myself, and it was, interesting just trying to see what I was gonna do there by my fucking self. Actually met a dude who was pretty cool. I made a friend with a dude. I talked to like 1 or 2 chicks. And I went around just really trying to get the drills done. It was really weird, odd feeling, for me. I didn't know how to go about it at first, and I would, at first I was just kind of like grabbing and, doing the squeeze and running, It was pretty funny, and then it probably looked creepy or weird to the chicks. I don't know. I didn't stick around to like look at reactions or anything. I don't even know. Yeah. The chicks did turn around to see who, obviously you can see that they're like turning around to look and wonder who's there squeezing their arm. I got more of a flow. I got there really early, so there wasn't a lot of people in these bars, and then so maybe that looked a little weird too. Like I felt like I'm walking up and everybody's gonna see me grab this girl's arm. I found out later on, I was telling this guy what I was up to, that I was talking to, and I was kind of doing the grabs and squeezes, while he was kind of there too. And he said he didn't notice me doing anything. So I don't think people really noticed you doing this. It's kind of a subtle move, but it feels like a really huge lunge. That it felt like a really big lunge. Whenever I was going for the squeezes. I had a few drinks. I just couldn't, I got really anxious, I guess, and had to have a few drinks, and I felt too weird just standing around, not drinking some kind of alcoholic beverage. I had some, I was just getting waters most of the time, but I eventually got 2 drinks. A lot of pretty chicks out there. Yeah, so there was like a weird, like one of the weird, like some of the weird ones. I had a few where like I didn't even count them either. That's another thing. I need to do this over tonight because I'm not sure how many I counted last night. But I was bouncing around bars, and I still, I couldn't stick to one location and do it. I don't know if that counts. I hope that counts. Bouncing bars and then just getting the squeezes out that way. The weird ones were where I would go up and start getting close to a chick, and then to go squeeze her, and then they see me and they start moving, and then I'm like still kind of like going for the squeeze, and it looked really probably weird. And the only thing I was thinking was like, I just gotta do this drill. And so that was probably the weirdest part. The easiest one, the way I guess where I got more flow motion of it, was where I walk, they're walking by, or I'm walking by them. Maybe they see me, maybe they don't. They don't try to move out of my way. Because sometimes they try to move out of your way, and it's like, if you're going for this squeeze, it looks like you're kind of going for them, and I think it looks weird. So, the ones that don't move out of your way, or I guess kind of like are just standing there, don't see you, or you're just kind of brushing by, that's where I kind of do more like an overhand reach, like from my right over like this, and do a squeeze instead of like grabbing like this and making it look more like a bigger reach. And that probably doesn't look as subtle either. So, that's kind of what went down last night. Yeah, it was interesting day, but I think I can do better tonight. It's a Friday. I don't mind spending the time on this drill and trying it again. I did wish it was over, but yeah, I mean, I don't go out at night too much right now, and alone for sure. I don't go out alone for like a whole night. So I ended up actually going out at like around 9:30, staying out till like 1 on my own, doing my own thing. It's pretty cool. It's kind of empowering in a way, actually, just doing your own thing on your own, not relying on anybody. So it was a nice feeling. I could see myself just doing this, I guess, whenever I want, instead of like thinking I have to be with friends or something. I could see that kind of a feeling building up. I'm gonna try it again tonight. It wasn't as scary as I thought. You know, I went around and I was talking to people and stuff, and I made a new friend, I guess. Cool dude. So yeah, people were pretty friendly, actually. People are pretty friendly for the most part. So let's try tonight. I'm just going to do it again, even if it means going around bars, doing it. This time I'm also going to go out later, not so early, and just like lingering around. I'm just going to go out when there's lots of people there. Tonight for sure, probably like around 11:30, and get on with it and do some more squeezes. Alright, that's all I got for today, kind of pre-finished with day 21. Alright.